Well, hi. I guess I needed to put the audio on that front card situation, because nobody heard the opening song. Yeah, there's always something tricky going on every time I start one of these streams, but how's everybody doing? Let's check the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Jaws Lover, Audrey, Dempsey, Plush Blue, Audrey. Oh, did I say Audrey twice? Yes. Well, hello, hello. And hello again, Terrence. And Beowulf. Just. Oh. Wait, my stupid face is blocking. I need to put the video capture device behind that alert block. I didn't see what it said. Let's make me a little bit smaller. Okay. There we go. Okay. There, and I'll turn that sign on. We are ready to go. So, only a minute in and I already missed the first request. But it's supposed to last longer. I don't know why that diverted again, so I've got to go to Streamlabs real quick. Bear with me, people. It's always something. I had this set up just fine last time, and I guess it reverted. Streamlabs dashboard. Oh gosh, every time I go in here it is no fun. So I gotta make sure that those things last. Alert box. Okay. Okay, I think I got... What happened to the text-to-speech thing? I had that before. Why did it turn off? Ooh. Ah, here we go. Nope, that looks good. Maybe it's something else that I didn't realize. Was it, maybe it's subscriptions. Text-to-speech enabled. I definitely need that enabled. Okay, sorry about that. I had to make sure that I don't miss anything as much as I possibly can. Okay, and hello, 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 everybody. And Jaws sent an image. I hope it's okay. Ben and Joy. Oh, cute. Can I draw Wile E. Coyote from Looney Tunes? Hey, somebody cheered. I was finally able to catch a stream. New to this Twitch thing. I started Twitch a couple years ago, and I still feel new to it. But thank you so much for the cheer. I still don't know what that means. And yes, hello, Beowulf. And somebody said bonkers D Bobcat. Okay, that's so cool. So I'm having, these are the drawings from the last stream. And let me start getting stuff on the list. Please draw Princess Anne from Roman Holiday. Princess Anne from Roman Holiday, one of my absolute favorite movies. Audrey Hepburn's best. And have I watched Clover? I have not. Red Hot Riding Hood. I have drawn Red Hot Riding Hood before, but not very well. So I would always try to do that again. I draw Bugs and Daffy interacting in some way. Mega Man, that's a good one. Mega Man. Oh, and I did actually make up all of the tips ones. Can I draw Pepper Ann? Oh, just as I deleted my tip list, Pepper Ann from one Saturday morning. I think I'm going to try and draw her from memory. Who wants to see a memory draw? Princess Peach. I've done Princess Peach before, so I'll have to revisit that at some point. So, and Remy says tomorrow is my birthday. Happy birthday tomorrow and not a minute before. And if requests are still open, can you draw my OC? I'm going to open these links as I see them. Judy Harrison. Hey, okay. Please draw Soda Popinski from Punch-Out in Popeye style. Soda Popinski from Punch-Out. Why is the text-to-speech not working? Soda Popinski from Punch-Out Popeye style. And, okay. So I do Daisy. So, okay. I drew Daisy. So I'll put Princess Peach on the list. Princess Peach. Okay, and I think I've drawn Judy Jetson already, so I'm going to take that off. Oh, I've already got Princess Anne from Roman Holiday on here. Don't need that twice. And are you on the list? Let me see. So Ben and Joy, those are yours, right? Ben and Joy. I'm looking at these cute animated characters. Hey, Kyle Boy donated $3. Well, thank you. Which one was your request? I'm already losing track. Blep, 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 blep. Beowulf, yes. Repost your request. Please, 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 please. Ben and Joy. Okay. Copy image. They're Animaniacs style characters, so that should simplify things for me. Start a ref folder. I should have this prepared beforehand. It just took so much time to set up OBS today. I've received 100 messages already. I will never stop liking that Judy Garland animation. Me too. There's something about it that always makes me cheer up. Also, just donated a tip to you. Oh gosh, Kyle, what was yours? Kyle. I'll have to go back up and see which one was yours so I can put it on the list. Kyle. Hey, Jack. Okay, Judy Harrison. Hi, Jack. Got it. Copy image. Put that in the ref folder. Okay, so I got the list. Judy Harrison. Okay. Phew, okay. We are hitting the ground running today. Oh, my heavens. David Brandon says, sorry I'm late. You are never late. The party starts when you get here, buddy. And no request? Is there a request attached to that? And Deadpool and Gwenpool. Oh, man. Oh, Ducky Boo showed up. Hiya. Nice to see you. So I'm going to get started. Apologize. It is a bit of a free-for-all, as always. I'm going to start with something from the request list that's Curious George. Curious George is from... Let's see if I can do Curious George from memory. I've read enough of his little books. He's kind of got a face mask. And I can't remember who requested Curious George originally. But I hope they are here tonight. I don't like how this is going. I'm gonna knock it back a little bit. Let's give him rounder eyes. Yeah, that looks more like George. George. Georgie! You're too curious. And hey, we've got Mr. Michael Cook joining in. How you doing? I've got an assignment from you. Maybe I can squeeze in some real-time character design. You know, if things slow down. So, the music that I've selected for tonight is on Epidemic Sound. It's supposed to be 60s rock. That didn't sound like 60s rock to me. Give me a little bit of anxiety. Hope the next one is a little more authentic. Oh, I was trying to learn how to draw, and I've been trying to draw everything a day for the past 5 days. Would you mind giving me something easy to draw? Thanks so much. Oh, well... something easy to draw. I don't know. What is easy for one person might be difficult for another. I don't know. I guess my best advice is to draw something you enjoy drawing. That's usually what you enjoy, is usually the easiest thing. Or you can draw along with me. Come along, paint along with me. I'm drawing a happy little monkey. It's not looking so great. He's got short little hind legs, which is so cute. But his front legs look a little too long. This doesn't look good. I think I need reference. But this was supposed to be a nice, quick warm-up drawing. It was also supposed to be something where I didn't... Once upon a time, I thought that I would embark upon these total request streams and not fret so much about being on model that are just like, well, if it's off model, that's just my style. But I can't seem to rely on that every time, lest we fall into a rut. So I am going to okay. I think those proportions were a little bit closer. I think this looks like George's head. Does he have hair like that? So I'm just going to have him standing. Just not really any kind of special pose. Why exert myself? Why spend the time? So, I don't really know what's going on here. But I know that it's a monkey, and it resembles a curious one. Every once in a while, it's good to see how much I can do from memory. It's just a fun little exercise. I'm going to pull up reference in a second. And I swear I will not use that as an impetus to redraw this thing yet again. I just want to see how close I got. Does he have eyebrows here? I don't think he does. He's just a monkey trying to make it in the wide, wide world. I just finished reading The Wind in the Willows to my daughter. It is such a great book. I wish that Disney had made a whole feature-length film of it. It would have been great. It's so strange, but just really, really charming. Okay, so again, warm-up sketch. The rest will be better. Images. Wow. Wow, I got it really wrong. I thought I was doing pretty good. Oh, wow. Okay, so... yeah, that's George. And this is what I drew. I got the basic notion of it right. So, what am I going to do about this? Am I going to let this stand? I might do some offline noodling with this, but I probably shouldn't subject you to that. Well, welcome to the stream where Joe makes everything worse. Okay, I'm gonna put that in ref. And hey, Walter Wolf. Ah, what a great request. Walter Wolf. I'm gonna take Curious George off the list. I really want to get to Princess Anne. Curious. Okay, so who am I going to start with? Pepper Ann. Let's get me some reference. Perfect. She is too cool for 7th grade. Let's check in with the chat. Hello. What's with the Twitch follows? What does that mean? Aw. Hi, Steph. No Parking Berry says, it bugs me slightly that they refer to George as a monkey when in reality he's an ape due to his lack of tail. 'Tis true, he's a chimpanzee. And Not Spyro says, these streams seem very stressful. Well, it's a good kind of stress. Oh man, this is funny. Beowulf says, could I request the question doing the Always Sunny Charlie conspiracy meme? Question. Sorry, that is... I might make a t-shirt out of that.
The question is QAnon.
No, it's the question as Charlie from doing the board.
Yeah, I think, we talked about that one.
I know, but it's just...
Yeah.
I'm putting it
on.
on. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Whoops. Oh, if am I ever gonna make it down this list? Okay. And Johnny Mondin says, is it okay for animators to still use reference? I don't get the whole idea that using references is a bad thing. You have to use reference. How else are you going to understand what you're drawing? I mean, it's not like you're tracing. You can tell when people trace. Okay, Pepsi Ann. Let me get a handle on this. I'm not doing this so great. If I were to design Miss Pepsi Ann, why am I saying Pepsi Ann? I don't know. What would I do? So what's weird is that she's got a long shirt, but still has a midriff poking out. Kind of a strange design. She's just a funky kind of gal. She's got nice big flopsy feet. I think if I were drawing her today, I think I'd give her a one shoulder thing. Yeah, I liked Pepper Ann well enough. I watched a bit of it when it came out. It had a nice... It kind of felt like a mix between Hey Arnold and Doug. There's something nice about these characters, but I'd lie if I said I was really into it. Oh, Red Sonja. If she was in DC Superhero Girls. That's a good one. Red Sonja. DC Superhero Girls style. Okay, now the text to audio is actually working this time. Dan says, sent me a message on Instagram. Blup. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I was wondering if there was some connection between Kids Next Door and Pepper Ann. There's very, very similar. I kind of the bubble quality to everything. Just everything looks inflated. I'll tell you, the codename Kids Next Door characters is really hard to move. They're just way too bubbly for me. I like how Pepper Ann has has long limbs. And it balances out how bulbous the other parts of her design are. I didn't really like Kids Next Door. Not that I had any problem with it. In particular, it just never left an impression on me. And I know when I think there was a spot that we were gonna start animating back in the day that had Kids Next Door in it, but then it got yanked. But I was so glad that we didn't get the spot go into production, because I really couldn't get a handle on moving the characters in space. Like, there's a bubbleness to them that implies three-dimensionality, but they're actually like super, super flat. And again, the short limbs combined with the bulbous quality of their feet, excuse me, microphone, makes them just really hard to get dynamic poses. But, you know, a lot of people love the show, so I guess it only bothered me. Yeah, I always thought Pepper Ann should dress up as Olive Oyl for Halloween. I think I did a fan art of that back in the day. Let's see, can I get a handle on her hair? Yeah, this doesn't feel like 60s rock to me. This feels like music. One of these shoes is not like the other. I guess both of these shoes is not like the other. Technically. But okay, so here I got, you know, a halfway. This is like a halfway Pepper Ann. Here. Just experimenting with doing those kinds of eyes. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna give her cat eye glasses. I just feel like she's kind of got this mod look about her. And it kind of repeats that shape into her ear ball. Okay. Oh, and she has one eyebrow. We can't have it all. Okay. Pepper Ann, too cool for 7th grade. In any age. And Johnny asked the music. This is all Epidemic Sound. All free to use, royalty free. So I got Pepper Ann. And I had, let me get to this reference. I had some Animaniacs type characters. I forget what their names are. Please remind me. I wonder if I should have a Jaws lovers. Ben and Joy. Ben and Joy, gotcha. And Donnie says, when you're finished with Pepper Ann, will you move to Princess Anne? Well, looky here. Here's my list. I got to get through the tips. And here's the no-tip list. And I'll try to pepper in, no pun intended. I've already forgotten their names. What are their names? Ben and Joy. I'll try to pepper in some non-tip requests. And since these are anime type characters, I'm pretty familiar with this. So I think I can knock these out pretty fast. So again, guys, with these request sessions, I'm doing my best to get a variety of new people's requests. I do tipped requests to try and stem the flow. Otherwise, it's just way too much for me to parse through. So it's not just an appreciation stream, but the asking for tips helps me to parse out like which ones to prioritize, because as you can see from the chat, every single stream is a lot, and a lot of people ask for multiples and have repeating and returning requests, and so it can get kind of stressful, and I want everyone to know that I appreciate you joining me, and I'm sorry I can't get to everyone's requests because it takes a while. I've got limited time. But I'm doing my best to get a variety of people, so it's different kinds of drawings and different people getting to be in the spotlight. And again, if you want to make it easier on me, always post a link every time you say your request, especially if it's an OC that I have no way of researching on my own. And it doesn't help when you say just look at my profile pic. I'm like, the more clicks I have to do is less time of me drawing. So just have pity on my poor brain and make it as easy on me as possible. Kindly. Thank you. Now there's some streams where I feel like totally in the zone. I'm like, there's nothing I can't do. Lay it on me. You want a Rembrandt? I'll give you a Rembrandt. And then there's other times where it's just like a circle. You want a circle? You really? You're sure you don't want not a circle? Because that seems kind of hard for me right now. And I think I'm in the latter category at the moment. So whatever patience you can muster for me would be so appreciated. I didn't plan this drawing out properly, so I'm just gonna cheat a little bit. Make his legs a little bit longer. I should save. Saving is good. Saved. All right. And how large a tip do I send for a colored picture? I don't have any set rates or anything. But I do eventually color all of them. I can never forget the puppy children from the 90s. So what's the story behind Ben and Joy? Just throw it out there. And Emilio asks, how can I improve my digital art? Sometimes the tutorial doesn't work at all. Well, the sad fact is that nobody can improve your drawing skills for you. It all has to do with trying and trying and trying over and over and over. And I tell you, you have to find joy in the doing. So let's get to little Miss Judy. It's an OC. Harrison. Is it Harrison? Well. So, how old is she supposed to be? Gonna give her a bit of a beehive. Maybe age her up a little bit. Accentuate these sleeves. Maybe go crazier with these shapes. She's got a nice big bow back here. her cranium a little larger. Okay. And Pam! Hi, Pam Rose. Welcome. And Cameron says, how's your week been? It's been... well, you know, it's always a marathon. But I'm doing a stream tonight because this is the first time in a while I don't have any active assignments. I turned in everything 6 months late, but I turned them in. And I'm waiting for notes, so there's nobody who can tell me no how that I should not be doing a stream. Man, I'm so disappointed in what Epidemic Sound classifies as 60s rock. None of this is groovy. Hey, Fluffcopter! Hey, Yotam! It is not started until you get here. How have you been doing? I should check in on the Discord server. How has everybody been doing there? Someday I'll have time to attend to all of these things. Okay, so there you go. Here's my version of Miss Judy Harrison, the OC of somebody who I have forgotten to write down. And Jaws says, how can I contact you to get this request? I post all of them after I've finished cleaning them up a little bit and coloring them. I post all of them. And if you want a higher res version than what I post, then you can email me or contact me through Facebook or Insta, and I'll get it to you. Don't worry, I'll get it to you. Don't worry about it. Okay, it's alright, it's okay. So, Soda Popinski. You know what? I just want to take a break and do Lord Hater. Somebody requested that a couple times. I'm just gonna pop in Lord Hater real quick. I think I can do that. Knock it out, way out. So squared off fingers. Oh, wrong. They're pointy fingers. Did you notice that his nose is an upside down heart? It's gotta be intentional. Let's check the chat some more. I'm being a little bit quiet. Let me say, ran away because of... Oh, they are young, in their 20s, ran away because of a couple of reasons. Ben tried to be a prankster like his dad, but everyone was... Oh. The two of them having 14 kids. Oh, hi, Jan. Oh my gosh, so many. And polymorphic. Hello. And Fluffcopter says, just finished watching The Truman Show. How come I've never seen it before? I don't know if I've ever seen it before, but I feel like I have. I don't think I've ever seen it from beginning to end. And, oh, Kyle Boy likes the job I did. I'm so glad. And hello, Bright Eyes. And, oh, there's so much more stuff. And, look, I got a lot of requests. I'm doing my best. If I've already drawn a request from you, just wait your turn. There's a lot of people that haven't had a request drawn yet. And, oh, glad you have you back. Draw Oswald. I think I've done Oswald before. I haven't heard of Kid Cosmic. Glad to hear that it's good, though. I'm not, and again, I'm not in the know. I don't keep up. There's just way too much. And I get tired very easily. So I tend not to watch things until they've been out for a while. Because I'm tired of wasting time on stuff that makes me mad or disappoints me or hurts my soul. Such a deceptively simple character. What I love about Craig McCracken's design is that it just looks so simple, but everything is so intentional. There's a lot going on with these shapes. And if you're not careful, it'll bite you in the butt. It's nice to have an excuse to take a closer look at them. Okay, so I got a Lord Hater. Let's get back to the list. Yay, I get to take one off the list. And let's see, Soda Popinski from Punch-Out. Let's see, I don't know who that character is, so I'm gonna look her up. Soda Popinski. Let's see, I'm guessing pink. Oh. I thought for sure it was a girl. Oh, interesting. From Punch-Out. But you want... Oops. Hey, 27 Hector Manuel is following. Thank you ever so much. In Popeye style. Okay. Okay. Popeye style. Soda Popinski. Here's some good reference. Ba-bam. Make that up. Okay, that is a very odd-shaped head. I don't know what to do about it. And he's got a very clefty chin. So, since we're doing Popeye style, I'm going to bring that forward. A little bit like a Popeye. Oh, hey! Oh, that's... Thank you, Relic Ghost. No request? Just being awesome and cool and kind? Good things will come to you. You put good things in the world, it'll come back. I appreciate that very much. Okay, so he's got a broad chest. I'm gonna give him noodly legs. And flat old feet like so. I'm gonna give him a little bit of a muffin top, because why not? So cute. He's got a great mustache. I'm gonna make it curl. Because why wouldn't I make it a curly mustache? It'd be insane not to. Let's see. Oh, no exclusive emojis for Twitch. How do I do that? I was wanting to design my own. I could never figure out how to do it on Twitch or on YouTube. Here. I don't know I need to rework this head area a little bit because I need to figure out where his eyeballs go. There. There. Kind of looks like his arm is coming out of his socket. I don't know. Maybe he went into the MMA ring and forgot to pop it back in. Okay. He's going to be holding a soda bottle. To make emotes on Twitch, you need to be an affiliate. You know, for a while I was on track to having affiliate status, but it's so weird. Like, when I started my Twitch account, I was getting pretty decent numbers, and then it just dropped off. It was strange. I couldn't figure out what happened. But, oh well, I guess it doesn't help that I do such sporadic streams. Soda Popinski. Holding up his sody with a gloved hand, because that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm cheating this drawing. I'm using the transform like nobody's business. Oh, don't tell me it's wrong, 'cause it feels so right. I'm using the transform tool all night. So I had allergies this week, and I've just like never had allergies before in my life, but it's left my voice with a bit of a rasp. So I'm singing all of the songs I don't normally sing very well because I don't have the texture. So if I lapse into some Marlene Dietrich song, that's why. Hey, you're Nat. I don't like you. Go away. There he is. Who'll win this time? Okay. Soda Popinski in a sort of Popeye style. He could be noodlier. I don't know how to draw I don't know how to draw him muscular, because the muscles are such a part of his character, it seems. But I don't know how to do muscles and noodles. I don't know, maybe I should do a Google search for Bluto without his shirt on, but I'm scared of what I'd find. So maybe I'll just be satisfied with what I've imagined here. That is something. I wonder if Popeye... Yeah, I'm sure there's an episode of Popeye where he's at the seashore or something. Gosh, where are these nuts coming from? Go away. I killed it. I didn't mean to. Not that time. Okay. Well, he may not be authentically Popeye, but he's something. I kind of like him. He's not consistent. There's got to be a way to make him consistent. I got to give him noodle arms, if anything else. Just noodle arms. Well, this finally sounds like the 60s. But I doubt this is actually Jimi Hendrix. Okay. Okay. He was originally Vodka Drunkinski. And, oh, welcome Pink Latte. I miss Commander Peepers. Oh, hi, Ron. And... oh, we've got an interesting request here from Jules Gaming Lad. It is also good to see you. And if you get this, please draw Charlie Brown with Snoopy and Bone. Snoopy and Bone. That is going on the list. That is a very interesting request. Snoopy and Bone. Okay, so that's Mr. Soda Popinski. And Dan, aren't you going to see my Instagram message, or did you? I can't be checking my messages down here. If the chat is a comprehensive chat from all the different platforms. But again, I've done your request, and I'm trying to get to a lot of different people. So just be patient. I'll circle around once I feel like I've done a good representation of various requesters. And listed says, am I a mother? Am I a mother? Let me check. Yes. Yes, I am. And never, I repeat, never search on the internet for anything with the shirt off. Money well spent. I'm happy that you are happy. Saint Fisuto. So let's see what I can mark this off the list. Oh, good. Walter Wolf. This is going to be a fun one. Walter Wolf. Someday I'll get that Meshuggah squirrel. Oh my gosh, there's actually somebody named Walter Wolf. Walter Wolf III. He did something in World War II. Sorry guys, total sidetrack. I gotta... Okay, he's a guy who apparently writes about World War II. He's got a pretty cool name. Okay, let's get Mr. Walter Wolf in the reference folder. Let's see if I can do... Hi! Alright, this gnat really wants his request in. Get away! Get away! I'm sure this is riveting for you to watch. Maybe I need a pair of chopsticks. Okay. And Jules said, did I see what you typed a couple minutes ago? Yes. But just future reference, if I miss your request, and it's hard for me to scroll up and look again, but you requested Snoopy and Bone, and I put that on the list because that's a very interesting request. I liked it. I'm interested. My curiosity is piqued. I'm going to give him bushier eyebrows. That makes him look a little older and a little eviler as well. Keep the pince-nez. Sort of exaggerate. Oh, this gnat. I thought, I swear to God, I killed you. And it's one of those slow-moving gnats that makes you think that you can kill it, when really, you really can never kill it. It's trying to make me punch out my Cintiq. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got you. If he comes back from the dead this time, I might become religious. This is what I'm talking about. This is groovy 60s stuff. I'm gonna give him one suspender. Go heavy on the bean right here. I'm not sure I'm digging this. Give him shorter legs. Maybe a cane. I started freaking out that the gnat came back, but it was just my cursor. Oh, my aching back. Not on my watch. Oh my gosh, you know I am a weakness for those puns. Animal puns especially. I have a whole idea for a series of t-shirts that are just animal puns. Nobody thinks they're very clever, but I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. Oh, okay, good. Whew. Come on now. Okay. There you go, Walter. He reminds me of a very young Betty Boop. Toon Goon Cartoon says, can I do Psycho Weasel from Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And Ripperoo from Crash Bandicoot. Ooh. And Remy says, I'm going to drop Cuphead and Mugman from Cuphead. Be right back. Cool. And, oh, we're joined by Travis Taylor. Hey, Travis. How's the ukulele treating you? Yes, this is Walter Wolf from Animaniacs, Slappy Squirrel's #1 enemy, according to him. Okay, so now we're getting to some interesting stuff. The question, as the Charlie Day meme. Oh, I might save that one for dessert. Okay, now Red Sonja in DC Superhero Girls style. That one was also very delicious. Ugh, what is that? Vocals do I hear? Not on my watch. There we go. Maybe some Simon and Garfunkel 60s sound-alikes. Red Sonja. You know what? Red Sonja looks like a lot of different characters. It's a lot of different versions. Should I do the movie version? Oh, that's a cool one. Well, what do you think? Should I do Red Sonja from the movie Red Sonja, or the comic book version? Movie? Okay. We don't speak of the movie. It wasn't that bad. It had some fun stuff in it. And, oh! Draw Yucky Duck. I don't know who Yucky Duck is. I'll have to look that up. Let me see. Here's a version with Sonja wearing jeans. I'm not sure that's Red Sonja. Movie. Okay. Let me see. What do you guys think of what's her name from the movie? Brigitte so and so? Vote for comic version. Oh wait, who requested Red Sonja? I should take that into account. That should be the deciding vote. Who requested Red Sonja, movie or comic book version? comic version is better. Mysterious voice declared it a movie, so it must be so. It was me. I enjoy the comic version. Okay. Then I will get comic reference. Let us see. That is a good. Oh yeah, Mako was in the movie. So it can't be all bad.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, here's a good full body. Image. Red Sonja. I just saw it was an image from the movie, but I really liked the perspective on the sword. Haha! Here it is. I'm going to see if I can incorporate this. And Fluffcopter says, oh yeah, my parents are friends with the so-and-sos back in the 90s. Good family. And Toon Boon says, I'm a swell cartoonist. Well, golly, thank you. What interesting boots. So I don't know if this is authentic DC superhero girl style, but I'm hoping that it's close enough. we have some more people joining us. Hello, Davy Swats, or Davies Watts. Or both of you. And Steve McQueen in a golf race suit. Golf race suit? I'm interested in Steve McQueen. See, golf racing jacket comes up. Steve McQueen. Just gonna say Steve McQueen golf. Le Mans. Well, he certainly was Le Mans, wasn't he? Now, most of the ref I'm picking up on here is buying this jacket. So I've got plenty of jacket reference. There's a cool car. Oh my god. A Porsche 917K. Wow. I wonder if that has room for groceries. Okay, so I'm getting lost in the reference. Back to Sonja. Okay, and she's got to have the chainmail bikini. So what do you think? Does this satisfy the requirements of A, Red Sonja, and B, DC superhero girl style? I think that turned out pretty good. But that's just me. What do you think? Have I played Sam & Max? I haven't played many video games. Any video games. I've played one video game that I took from beginning to end all by myself, Super Paper Mario, on the Wii. I haven't managed much beyond that. Yay, delightful. I got a delightful. Toon Goon says, I think it okay. Well, perhaps that it's, splitting the difference is still acceptable. Maybe she's, like, crushing a skull under her foot. It's got horns. I don't know how to draw skulls. Maybe it's malformed because it's a demon. Have I seen the cartoon of Sam and Max? No, but I enjoyed the commercials on Fox Kids. There's a lot of shows that I never got around to seeing. But I was always interested in it. It looked fun. Okay, now. Ooh, I can't wait. You know what's coming. You know what I've been waiting for. Let's see if I can make it. The question as Charlie Day conspiracy meme. And I might turn this into a t-shirt. Because there's not enough question merchandise. I'm going to call this Question Day. There he is. Oh, Zoki. Hey, Zoki. Just in time for the best request ever. The question doing the Charlie Day conspiracy meme thing. What was it? No, there's no Pepe. I can't remember the name of the guy. Ooh, Tempest Shadow from My Little Pony. I'll put her on the list. You distracted me with My Little Pony. How dare you? Tempest Shadow. They had to be careful with that because there was a very famous stripper from the 60s named Tempest Storm. And anytime I think of that character from My Little Pony, I think it's Tempest Storm, and then I think, wow, why would they name her Tempest Storm? Was it Tempest Storm? I would look it up, but I'm scared of the internet. Oh gosh, what was that thing from Justice League Unlimited when they had the question doing the conspiracy thing? The boy bands. Like how it's all connected. Boy bands. Hey, Ice Cream Hero's here. Hi. And Christian Jimenez says, I'll take one for the team and look it up. Okay. Oh, yeah, it was boy bands, the Girl Scouts, and crop circles. And the best thing was the little plastic things at the end of your shoelaces are called aglets, and their true purpose is sinister.
Nefarious.
Nefarious? I think it was sinister. Are you sure it was sinister? Tempest Storm Boat Pony for the bronies. Oh, which was your request, Toon Goon? Oh my god. Alright, well I'm not reading that. Could somebody help me out with this one? Can you parse out if that's a troll or if this is something I need to address? I did get a troll last time. I was very proud of myself for entering the real internet, because you've all been way too nice to me this whole time. Currently rewatching all of Justice League with friends for the sole purpose of showing them the question. He made that series. He was so funny. And not funny, hilarious, but just like such an interesting character, so much fun. And the storyline was so good. And he was very, very brave, too. It's something that's harder and harder to do in superheroes shows. Because everyone's so powerful, nobody ever really seems vulnerable. But when the question tries to take on Lex Luthor by himself, it was a legitimately brave moment. Because the question doesn't have powers. Just a magnificent brain. Okay, I'm not doing so great. Let me look up the question. Justice League. Oh yeah, I forgot he is pretty square-jawed. Well, oh man, it looks like somebody's done this for me already. But got to get that specific pose. I think I was trying too hard to get. I was drawing Charlie more than the question. Let's see. I gotta get his proportions right. Oh no, it's just a popular, well, that's what strippers used to be. Just almost family entertainment. I mean, you look up, what's Gypsy Rose Lee? Like, she made films in the 1940s, and she's like up there reciting poetry for the troops and being hilarious and adorable. Yeah, it didn't get nasty until, I don't know, the 70s, when everything got nasty. Yeah, it's funny how in burlesque, like vaudeville and burlesque, it was general audience stuff, but you'd still have, you'd have stripper acts. But they weren't like what strippers are now. It was like choreographed and funny, and yeah, they didn't call themselves dancers. They knew they were on the low end of the entertainment ladder, but they had a sense of humor once upon a time. Do you think that Daphne and Velma dancing is going to be on the no tips list? Okay, I'll put them on the no tips list, but I've done so many belly dancers. I think a lot of people are commenting that there's just too many belly dancers. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, Diana's crawling into the big bed.
I'm gonna go get her.
Could you give me a few minutes? I'll wrap it up here.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. The baby, she can get out of her day bed, and she's looking for me. Actually, she might find Talia. Talia's still in the big bed. She's just halfway up there. It's so sad. Well, there's nothing scarier. I've got the baby monitor next to me. And there's nothing scarier than looking at it and the baby's gone. But I found her. She's exercising her independence. Oh. Dr. Major Ghastly. Is that from Evil Con Carne? Thank you. That was very generous. Very generous. No parking berry. So I will, once I suffer through the question as Charlie Day. Major Dr. Ghastly as Dorothy Gale. Thank you kindly ever so. To meme or not to meme, that is the question. Oh, you stop. You're too good. Stop. And let's get down. Strippers the musical. Oh, that's got to be a real thing. Just thought of that. Family-friendly entertainment starring strippers. That's already that's basically what Gypsy is. And most of my knowledge of stripping comes from that movie with Natalie Wood. From Mummy Scares Best, yes. Before people started looking up without the shirt on the internet. And thank you, Polymorphic, ever so. What is happening in here? This is a weird kind of... No. Oh, interesting. Grey Delisle based Ghastly's voice on Judy Garland. Die. It's okay. I'll be there in a second. Alright, I might have to kick off for the night. I'm sorry, but Diana woke up. Yeah, I'm gonna try and finish this. Um... Okay. So here's the question in that Charlie Day pose. And when I finish it, I'll put the things behind him, all the strings. Let me get this. Oh, you hear this poor baby crying. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I think I can knock this out real quick. Dr. Major Ghostly, she's been on. Oh, can I bear this? Let me just get the reference. I might have to finish it offline. Dr. Major Ghostly. Belly dance? What? There is belly dancing everywhere. Okay. Alright, just to go over everything that we've done so far, just to see, we've had a pretty eventful evening. I'll do Dr. Major Ghastly. We've got the question. Red Sonja. I think that one turned out good. Walter Wolf. You know, I'm going to do a close-up of that thumbnail. Oh, she's really good. Walter Wolf. Soda Popinski. Lord Hater. Judy, Ben and Joy, Pepper Ann, and Curious George. Not so great. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. Yeah, it's my baby. I'm going to get her right now. Let's see if this still works. If you wish to support, throw some more stuff at me and my poor baby's crying. But I'll get these things colored and cleaned up at some point throughout the week. But you're all great. Have a great evening. Much love to all of y'all.